All right.
All right, there we are. We're live on Facebook, I see. So welcome everybody. This is the Indie Musicians Roundtable, episode 14.3. So Rob, you can feel free to talk to me whatever you need to say, man. You're having what? Who's echoing? Yeah, I can hear you. How about now? Who's echoing? Yeah, I can hear you. Is it better? Check.
I think we're good. I don't hear an echo.
Okay, cool. So if you all have been at the round table for the past couple of weeks, we had some issues. We're trying to get things right because we really want to do something really cool with the round table. So Rob from Enlightened Audiovisual, who produces our what we consider our main show, I guess, but who knows? This is more successful in a lot of ways than our main show. So Musicians Roundtable, we're gonna be doing this on Tuesday nights now, starting after the Indie Music Live show. So I'm JoJo Keys, as always. Tonight I'm sitting here with Mr. David Seinfeld Kramer behind him. David.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, you're
so
such
nice.
a poor copycat. Come on, we're gonna have to get you. I mean, you got a nice voice, but you gotta make it flow.
All right, so hey, hang on there, girl. We're not your cheek and me tonight. No, Joe, like you said, man, it's like more successful in the sense of sometimes we get like a couple hundred comments in the round table and we'll get like 50 at our live show. So it's just different. Like it's hard to even classify right now, but it's like we want to make sure that we have our main show and we want to make sure it's clear that this is the best of the best music that we've found, but the round table is informal. We're not worried about like show structure. It's not like we're on mainstream television where it's just more of an informal chat.
People feel a part of it too. Like I feel like people that's watching, they really feel a part of it. Like when you say, "Hey, so and so just said," you know what I'm saying? It's like their opinion counts too. So
I do it. It's like the old school blab. I mean that's like the value of blab, Joe. It's like you just have four people and we're just hanging out, we're talking. It's not scripted. We don't have like a structure. We have a handful of songs that we're gonna play, but we're gonna play them whenever everyone's made their point, and then we're not like shackled and handcuffed to like a time signature throughout the show. So it's just different. And it's interesting to see how sometimes the round table has more viewers than our main show. It's just interesting.
It's a community builder, like Be Easy said that it's who is officially a host, by the way.
Temporary.
Welcome, Be Easy. We're gonna get to the ladies last tonight. Thank you for being patient, Nadira. I have to announce Be Easy as the brand new official co-host of the tri-host of the show, and he just got a brand new clothing deal. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that and how you got it, man? I'm sure people are interested in how they can do that themselves. If you have any tips,
actually, how I got it was a lot like how I kind of connected with you guys, just being super active on social media and paying attention to everything. And I stumbled across a up and coming clothing line in the UK. So I reached out, shouted them out. I liked their logo, so I shouted them out, got them a couple retweets and stuff like that. And from there, we just started talking. And they liked one of my songs called Must Be the Drug. So I was actually telling them that I was planning on shooting a video for it, and I would love to wear some of the clothes in the video. And from that point on, it's shipped it out. I'll definitely be wearing it, so hopefully you will see me in a lot more.
Is it the one that's on your head?
Yes, good side, bad side clothing. As you see on the good side, there's the halo. On the bad side, there's the halo.
That's pretty cool.
One of the main logos, but I definitely am happy with the situation right now. And I also got a song doing their anthem. It's called Good Side, Bad Side. So
Okay, cool. Like Joe, I want to touch back on this stuff because this is interesting. Like the
let's talk to Nadira first.
Well, just hold on.
No, it's cool.
I mean,
I'm
Jesus.
patient. I'm patient.
Go
I'm
ahead.
patient. I'm patient. Go
Nadira,
ahead,
hello,
Dave.
Welcome to 14.3.
Yes. I'm so glad that that we're back and that we got this thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta do the song. NADIRANO. No, you can't sing with me. You gotta listen. You gotta hear. You gotta listen.
Here, how about a beat?
All the people gotta listen.
Oh wait.
NADIRANORJAHA. That's me, Nadira Noorjahan. I am originally from Philadelphia, PA, West Philadelphia, born and raised. And I'm now living in Delaware, but Philly is my home. And I'm a soul, R&B, jazz artist, and I do some dance music, but I'm also a poetess. So nice. That is what I do. That is who I am. And I love indie music. Plus, these guys are awesome. If you are an indie musician, indie group, indie band, or whatever, you really need to touch base with these guys, network with these guys. They are totally awesome.
Thank you very much. All right, Dave, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, let's play some tunes. I want to retouch on like clothing deals and just the value of social media communication and what can happen if you stay active. That's what I want to get back to. But yeah, let's play a tune, man.
All right, so let's go ahead and start how we've been starting lately. Let's listen to Mr. Sir T the Great, Rob, whenever you're ready, with OMG.
Oh my God. Where's my snap? Tell me one time. Okay. Mix me with the drag, don't approach me with no BS. Provoke me, make me mad. It be something that you regret. I do nervous. I ain't in the scam blast. And Jane, I do nervous. Pay the fool like in the 80s. Ain't pussy back. Home man is rap sweat. Tell them some tears here. There is no turning back. There is no telephone. Fake niggas get had off. There is no action here. Just staring at my watch. Ain't gonna tell you what time it is. These gators are must keep they home. We walk in these shallow waters. Bonga the street, we feed me 30, so this game is over. Can't stop until I'm round four and land in a Range Rover. Won't stop them, sound like Jay-Z, man, I'm doing it to take over. I'm good and lucky like a 40 Clover. Who like me, somebody's doing it. Who hate me, somebody's other. Don't stop, man, you make it fun. Well, we don't need a gun. That's what my guy won. Hannibal has money, but you better run.
Blowing the baddest bitch, you be pouring people. Just a white gal and the bitches started with storm. Look at me, I see a bitch, and look at you, I see what do your blessings. Every hallelujah, just a gang that's on the shooter. Woo! 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 Woo!
Oh my God. T-Rock. My nigga Logie. Verse 2. Let's get this money. Yeah. Let's do it. I hate to stay here, rock your body right to left. While my soul playing, let me see you 1, 2 steps. Stop the hate, stop the violence. Real killers move the silence. She like me cause I'm wild, and she like me cause she's smiling. I'm so presidential, I got diamonds on my arms.
Yep. Indie Musicians Roundtable. Right around halfway through that song, about every other episode, 14 was when my computer crashed or something happened and we had to drop out. So, guys, we're in uncharted territory. I'm drinking coffee tonight, by the way, if you can't tell. Wine, I'm drinking coffee, eating bologna. Nadira, what are you doing? You're drinking tea, right?
My lip gloss is popping.
Lip gloss is popping. All right, so let's talk about Sir T the Great. I know how Be Easy feels about Sir T the Great, but why don't you let us know, man? You're muted.
Well, Am I
You muted
muted?
yourself.
I did?
No,
How am I now?
Beezy's up.
Oh,
Nadira.
be
Yeah, there we go.
easy.
You know this dude, right?
Yeah, I know him personally, and I refined this answer because this is the third time we've done this. In the words of my man Luke, there's boundless potential. But as I know, everybody is already going to point out the importance of a quality studio and a decent does go a long way. So I will say that the quality, as far as mixing wise, was not up to par. But as a person that listens for lyrics, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan.
Nadira, you doing
okay? Yeah, well, see, it's really not about whether you can get to a quality studio. See, one of the things that I've learned as an artist is that there's certain elements that make a song enjoyable. That's the most important thing, is to make a song enjoyable. First of all, we have to hear the lyrics. And I remember, we remember the oldest equipment to the newest equipment. You can record badly on great equipment. That's not the point, whether you have good equipment or not. If you know that your track is overworking your vocals, then pull the track back. I'm going to appreciate it a lot more if I can hear your story. So it's not about whether you can get in a, professional studio or unprofessional studio, basement, garage studio. It's really, I really need to hear your story. And with this, his vocals are kind of muddy. I'm not really, the beat is dope. His lyrics are dope. I was able to hear his lyrics better on my phone than I was able to hear live. So what people won't be able to appreciate it as much as if you hear it directly. So I would suggest you go and cop his music to actually hear it a little bit better than you heard on here. But, again, just a little bit more focus on the not the lyrical content so much, but just the quality of his vocals, so that you could just really hear his story. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good.
Calamari's in the comments saying he thinks that he likes it. He thinks it has a great vibe. Makes you want to hear the whole song. He says he likes it lyrically and the beat's solid. So, Dave, you had something to say?
Yeah, it's just what's so interesting about this discussion and the whole ecosystem of what we're building here in the indie music scene. You hear Beezy say it's subpar, right? So it's subpar for mainstream, yet I know, but hold on. It's subpar for mainstream, yet it's above par to make our show, because we get hundreds of these songs. We get hundreds of these songs every month, and we chose this for our show. So it's not subpar for in terms of the indie music scene.
Mm-hmm. I've literally got submissions with an email that says, "Yo, I just freestyled this on my phone. Can I be a featured artist?"
Obviously, yeah. We've always said that. There is some nasty stuff that comes through, just the cell phone recorder in the bathroom. That stuff always comes through. But it's all these different levels that we're becoming aware of in building this business, where I don't know. It's an interesting point to just talk about that in itself. Outside of the song that we just played is it's not ready for mainstream, but we can all see the talent. So it made our show, and it's worthy to discuss because it's close. It's close,
Well, that's why I want to have it on the show, so we can get some honest, constructive criticism, and positive, thoughts on stuff too, so that people can grow and join our community and all that good stuff. So guys, if you don't mind, not everybody that's on the screen, but everybody in the comments, share this broadcast out for us, whether you're on, I just realized that we're not on Periscope right now, but that's okay. On Facebook, we're hanging out. everybody that's popped into the room. Calamari, good to see you, man. Some people in here. Hey, Robert Hicks is here. Guys, look at the graphics tonight. Look how Robert Hicks from Enlightened Audio Visual is making this Musicians Roundtable pop like here is lip gloss.
Simon Says, man. We're playing Simon Says tonight. It's so cool.
Oh, so okay, cool. So I'm having a blast tonight. I'm not sweating. I'm not having to like stress out about
worried. You're not worried.
What?
I said you're not worried.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried, not one bit right now, because Robert Hicks is at the controls, and he's just steering us through all this stuff. His computer's already crashed, and it took him like 30 seconds. He's like, "Yeah, I'm ready." So, if anybody who's a musician that wants to do practice or maybe live stream their concerts or whatever, or a show, talk to us, because we work with some of the best live streaming production in live streaming production. So. How about we listen to another song? You guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Rob, let's go ahead and listen to let's do Lambeau with his song Wicked Ways, Musicians Roundtable, episode 14.3.
Hey, got the whole world spinning like a whirlwind.
Hey, listen to this song.
Watch the wave, watch, hey, watch, hey. Bitches that are acting like their girlfriends. Wicked ways, hey. 60. I think about it every day and shit. Picking out the window when I'm waiting. I ain't even drinking, but I'm feeling like I'm wasted. Maybe it's the time that I'm wasted. Me and my sickness of health. I swear that I'm so tired of sickness and hell. There's too many bitches in here for me to be pressed up and living in fear. A losing Chris, I was getting down now.
If you blink, back to back, that's how you think.
Always got your mind in the past. Futuristics, now you missed it. Your mind stuck, can't think optimistic.
Only option is to take the proposition. If the clock is ticking in a no decision.
Your mind stuck, can't think optimistic.
Put it in their face so they can see. Smoke loud so they can hear. A lot of people mad cause we made it here. We running shit, no diarrhea. Way down under your wrist, I hear. Why I'm like a dog, I can smell that fear.
I smell it in the air. Got the whole world spinning like a whirlwind. Watch the wave, watch, hey, watch, hey. Bitches that are acting like their girlfriends. Wicked ways, hey.
Indie Musicians Roundtable, episode 14.32367993. I'm Joe P. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Y'all need to look more excited than when we come back, because you're all like,
what is that?
That's all right, Joe. I'm coming in early on this one.
Do it.
We got the Simon Says graphic going on. Simon Cowell's in the house. Man, dude, this was cool. Like, this was like a hypnotic vibe, and I was really like feeling this, man. I was like feeling it in my bones. It's like, man, this is really, it's like it's moving me. I'm like, I am feeling this, and this is like, this is so rare. Listening to this song, it's so rare because the vibe and the music and the whole atmosphere that was created, it went so far as to like overtake the lyrics and the rap. You know, it was so good where I actually was not listening to the lyrics, and that never happens, man. Like it's almost always like the lyrics and the rap over like a beat that doesn't deserve to be with those lyrics. It's like, yeah, we talk about production, say, bring up the production, man. Like, it doesn't match with the lyrics, but this was like the opposite, man. That's so, I don't know, man. That like I'm I'm shocked on that because I don't know. What do you guys think? Nadira.
Yeah. I like it. I'm not, like I told you guys, I'm not a fan of the whole trap sound and stuff. And it might not be trap music, it might be or whatever, but I like the production because he does a lot of creative stuff. It's a lot of creative stuff. It's not real boring. It's not just a straight track. It's, he did some stuff with the vocals and everything. The lyrical content is very playful. It's good. I like it. I'm like astounded that I actually like it because I'm an old school hip hop head. And
you were feeling that groove though, right?
What do you mean? Oh, the groove of it. Yeah, I like everything about it. Actually, it's very crisp. You can tell they spent time on the production. It's nice. It sounds like it was a cake that was not from a box.
All right, Beezy, what do you think, man?
Hey, I loved it. It was definitely creative, and it definitely had a vibe to it. Like, what'd you say, Dave? Hypnotic. Like that's kind of what it was. Yeah. It was like almost a trance.
Yep.
To the point where it was like I did hear the lyrics. I'm listening for the lyrics and stuff, but you get halfway through it and you're just vibing out. Like you don't even hear words anymore. It's just a vibe to it. So I like that. It definitely, music is supposed to evoke emotion, so it definitely did that. So I definitely like it.
That's right. I mean, that's what I like about trance music is you can lose yourself for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
it just grabs you and
like that. I'm listening to it and it's like, oh, we're gonna get back live. Oh, okay. More now, so I'm probably gonna go check him out.
Yeah, man, and that's the power of like chords and tone. And if you mix it together well, if you create this recipe for like a moving sound, people can just get lost in it. And I was starting it. That's what was happening to me. It was like, man, I'm just like, I wanted to close my eyes and I just wanted to rock back and forth. I'm like, man, this sound is like, it's grabbing me.
One time I listened to a trance song and I lost 3 weeks somehow.
Yeah. You woke up 3 weeks later and you're, yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna listen to a third tune. We're keeping the show a little on the short side tonight because I feel like we're on borrowed time with 14.3, and Rob's really helping us out. We're Roundtables. We're going about an hour. We're gonna cut it down to 3 songs. Not tonight. We're gonna do 4 because it was already planned. But until when I start playing new shows, just to let everybody know, we're gonna be doing 3 songs on the Roundtable and keeping it to around 45 minutes. So. Dave, I want to come back and be easy. I want to come back and talk about the whole clothing thing, that we want to chat about. And if you guys could share this out as we're listening to the next song here. I'm going to pull it up here, see what we're listening to. Rob, let's do some rock and roll for everybody. Let's listen to the Useless Dogs with their song Play for All, episode 14.3, 27896. I'm JoJo Keys, Indie Musicians Roundtable. Indie Musicians Roundtable number 14.3. I'm sitting here with Nadira, Be Easy, and David Werba. We're going to go like mildly deep with David here. So,
yeah, man, I'm thinking Iggy Pop, Ramones, The Strokes. I mean, that's got to be the roots of this sound. And I'm sure the band would be sitting watching and be like, yeah, dude, right on, man. But yeah, I guess I like the front lines in terms of the music coming through, in terms of judging, you know, whether it's round table or main show. So I'm guessing in your brain it's just it wasn't quite there because there wasn't enough energy. I think it was just, it sounds young. It sounds like their first band. And the energy of the vocals, I think I see what he's going for, but I don't think they're quite there yet. And I like that raw punk rock vibe. That's cool, but it was just not enough for me, but it's close. Hence the placement in the round table, you know, like that's just what I see with it. But Nadira, what do you think?
I like it. It is young, like you said. Very fun. I definitely was sitting here, you know, bopping my head to it. So it's definitely catchy. I was not doing that. but they also had a nice little transition in the music. It took you somewhere else and, you know, kind of carried you through. So I like it. From an indie perspective, I like it. I like their name. But it's young, like you said. It doesn't sound very grown up, but I think it was meant to be playful. So I like it.
Easy.
Okay.
Very easy.
Okay, so I'm 50-50 here, okay?
Really? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this critique right here.
I'm 50-50 because, like we were just saying, like I like the vibe to it. I liked, you know what I'm saying, the tempo. Everything was pretty much good in that area. It did have a young quality to it. I can see how it definitely had some influence from some earlier bands. I'm not necessarily sure that the lead vocalist was like, you know, like really.
He wasn't killing it yet. He didn't have that confidence that's needed.
Right.
Where, yeah.
So it was a certain part in the song where it breaks down, and then it's like the focus is vocal, and it sounded off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to really feel it, but I don't feel like the vocalist really was getting me there. So it was kind of like I felt like I was like at a talent show.
Yeah, it was more like a jingle.
Right. And it was like I really just feel like maybe the lead vocalist should like work on that a little bit more. Like that, that confidence. Because it was like, it definitely lacked that lead vocalist, like, hey, I'm the SHIT.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, you look at like the Rolling Stones, it's like Mick Jagger, and you see like these big bands and Bono and everything. When they're on stage.
I felt like it was there, and it's like, that's why I said I'm 50-50, because while you're listening to it, you are like nodding your head to it, and you want to vibe with them right now.
No, you're seeing it. All right, check this out, guys. So you look at the big names in rock and, you know, and pop and everything. The lead singers, when they're on stage and they're in front of like 20,000 people, man, they own it.
Yeah,
it's just like they own it. It's like, man, I got confidence. This is what I do. You know, fuck you if you don't like me. Yeah. Like this is my deal. Like I don't give a shit what you think. And that type of like attitude, like people latch onto that shit. So when you hear like the energy in this vocals, like he's just not there yet. Like he doesn't have that confidence yet. And you can see it, you can read it. But when they're playing live right now, I'm sure they're getting feedback where they're like, dude, you like, this is cool. I mean, you're getting close. Like you got stuff going on, like keep doing what you're doing, but it's just not there yet.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Sam said, and that Samuel Archer, guys, is on. He just commented. He said the vocalist had a drink, or maybe needs a drink.
Maybe he needs a drink.
But no, one of the things that you got to remember too is he's in a band, and his band should be supporting him on that and letting him know, go over there and kick ass. Take that microphone, do your thing.
He may just be the best vocalist out of all.
Exactly, and he might be stifled because of it.
So they might not even be like, maybe I shouldn't critique him because I can't do it any better.
Yeah, but with this type of like raw punk sound, the lead singer's just got to be like, he's got to own it. I mean, that's part of the vibe. If you're going to do this type of style, you got to come out bold, like at every show. And it's like, you can't hold back. You can't be timid at all. You have to be 100% confident. It's like, hey man, this is our shit. Fuck you. If you don't like it, this is what we do. And just do it. Do your thing. Like that's the only way to go. It's like go big or go home. I mean, that's like punk right there.
So. You can't be punk and come out as a punk. Like you just can't. Man, you leave.
Yeah, you can't hold. Leave it's
that
like
in church. You got to come out. You got to grab the mic. You got to make an ugly face. You got to scream a little bit, and you got to press your vocals and push your soul through it. I know. I love
you
rock.
hear me.
I'm not into.
So it's like Marshall.
At the same time, though, it could just be the way the guy sings. Could be his style.
I don't buy it.
Then maybe
I don't buy that.
He needs to bring his style up just a little bit because he's not on the level. I like the song, but he's not, just like Dave was saying, he's not on the level with where the music is going. It's
like it's martial arts, man. It's like breaking boards. You can't break the board unless you go 100%. You go all out and you'll break the board. If you're timid and you hold back a little, you'll hurt your hand. You'll hurt your hand. You'll hurt your foot.
So what's this martial art or martial? What is it?
Martial flowers.
Oh boy.
So be easy. We talked about this a little bit earlier. I just want to take a few minutes and have you go in a little bit more detail. Your clothing company sponsorship, you said that you got it by being active and stuff like that, but you approached them about it and they were kind of like, oh, cool, or they approached you, or how did that?
I mean, I actually have found them, and like I said, I was checking out their page and I liked the logo, so I retweeted the logo out, and from that point, I noticed that there wasn't any of the clothes. So I was like, you guys have any website up already? So from that point, that's where we kind of like started talking, and they sent me like pictures and designs for the jackets and shirts and the jogging outfits that they had. And I was like, yo, that's cool. I would definitely like to rock this in my video for a song that they had already shown interest in on Twitter. And they thought that was a great idea. So that's just how it started off. Like I said, I got a song that I'm doing that's actually named after the clothing line. So I'm kind of using it to my advantage as far as like just promoting myself in the UK as well as America.
Definitely. Cool. Awesome, man. So like I said before, we're trying to keep this show to on the shorter end of an hour. So we're going to do like 45 minutes. My coffee's talking back to me. So let's go ahead and listen to a song. One last song for tonight. We'll have a little more time to talk the next round tables because we're going to only do 3 songs. So let's finish tonight up, Rob, whenever you're ready. Let's go ahead and listen to These Eyes by an artist of the name Kyle Clow. Let's finish tonight up, Rob, whenever you're ready. Let's go ahead and listen to
Cuz he a dealer. Uncle was a user. Other uncle was a shooter. My pops was a loser. God bless my mammy heart. Money toward the family part. Me and sis ain't even speaking. My bitch say I reek from drinking. Was just about to crack a beer. Fuck it, I ain't happy here. My mama tell me get a job. Motherfucker rap career. Rent due, I'm broke as hell. Wish I had some dope to sell. Break down I done seen a lot of shit. 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 Pessimist without a plot to piss with these optics. It's hard to be an optimist. I can't act like my problems do not exist. I got this shit in composition, nigga. Listen, I done seen a lot of shit. 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 Pessimist without a plot to piss with these optics. It's hard to be an optimist. I can't act like my problems do not exist. I got this shit in composition, nigga. Listen, jumped out the porch feet first. Told the fam don't trip, I'll be back soon. Trying to bring the rats back to him. Whether the trap boom or it came from the rap tunes. Used to cop shoes out of rack room. Guess it was a step up from Payless. Mama got another eviction notice. We don't know what we finna lay next. Niggas lose face, so we pray less. But kept out cash in the tape decks. Felt good not to hear a nigga bragging both when you were working for a petty ass paycheck. Seen shit you wouldn't dare to see. Nobody cares when it's dark outside. Who gon' be there with me? Apparently.
Indie Musicians Roundtable 14.3. Hey guys, I think we're gonna make it. I'm JoJo Keys. We're gonna make it through this episode 14, and we're gonna move on to episode 15, 16, 17 as far as we can go into 2017. I'm JoJo Keys, David Werba, Be Easy, and Nadira. This is turning out to be awesome. This is exactly what I want. Thank you very much to Robert Hicks from Enlightened Audiovisual for spending an extra little bit of time with us tonight, pushing all the buttons and making us look really, really good. I'm actually 300 pounds, so
maybe
so
280.
My thought about this song, and I like it's cool, but the thing that bothered me the most, and I'm not trying to just bring up something that bothered me. There's lots of things I liked about the song, but the one thing that I noticed that I could have done without or done differently is that whatever that guitar hook is in the background, the loop got a little old for me. So Nadira.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you still here?
I was actually, I actually got cut off from the live for a minute, so I wanted to listen to the song again. But I kind of like that little piece that they put in the back, even though it's kind of annoying playing it all the way through. That guitar
too much, yeah.
You're talking about. It's kind of annoying going all the way through, but producers have their quirks, though. And as far as like the song itself, I liked it. I actually liked it. It has a real deep bottom, deep bass, and that is kind of the trend in this dirty South or trap or whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I'm sorry, I mean, hip hop is hip hop, and then you got these different cuts of the genre. So, but I like it. It could be brushed up just a little bit in different areas, but I like it. I like the dude's flow. Dude got he has a really nice lyrical flow. When you push and pull back on certain notes and stuff and flow with the beat like that, that's impressive for me. So I enjoy it.
Cool. Yeah, I want to welcome K-Soul into the house. Everybody that's been watching too. Hello. Mine totally everybody. They all cleared out somehow. That's weird. I was gonna just say hello to a bunch of people, but my phone's dying on me. And
I got you, Joe. I got you. What's up to Calamari, Izzo, So Fly, La Portia? What's going on? Vega Cortez, know that takeover's in the building. K-Soul, we see you. What's going on? Bishop, good night. Shout out to everybody for showing us love tonight and throwing in your input in the Musicians Roundtable. We love it.
Good
call. Yeah, look at that, dude. That's like some Be Easy skill right there, dude. He's improv, man.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
Job as co-host. But with I like that.
Okay, so
Samuel Archer.
Yeah, Samuel Archer.
Yeah, Sam Archer. Hi, Sam. Anyway, all
right, Be Easy. I'm going to let you close this one out. I'm going to say my piece first. And this guy, it's kind of just like we said with the past artists, it's like there wasn't quite enough energy to feel it. This guy's like in his rap and in his style and his vocals, that was not the problem. Like I felt it. Like he had the energy. He was there. That and no part of this production and the song was his energy a problem. So it's almost like it's something I want to say to artists. I want to like speak to all artists is when you go into the studio, like if you're going to err on one side, don't err on the side of not being enough energy. Err on the side of being too much energy.
And wear clean underwear.
Yeah. And when you're singing, it's like, when artists sing, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm being too dramatic. It's never too dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how it works. It's like, it sounds almost monotone sometimes when people think they're like rocking it. You have to be like almost overly dramatic. And that's your chance to just like let all your energy out, let all your, just all of your tension and all of your, everything that's going on in your head. That's your chance. So do it like on the recording, you know, don't hold back. And it doesn't sound like he held back. And it's like,
and
I'm telling the guy, I appreciate it because I notice that stuff and that's important. So Beezy, what do you got?
Oh man. So we know that I am a admirer of Clow. So he rode the hell out of this beat. And y'all know me. I love that the words that he chose to fill up these spaces in between this production, you could tell it really meant something to him. Like he meant what he was saying. He was speaking from personal experience. You could hear pain in his voice. You could hear that energy. That, hey, I came to tell you what I see. You don't know what I see.
That's right.
And that's, the attitude was there. It was like the words matched the attitude matched the words. He rode the beat like someone who's been doing this for a good number of years. So I definitely want to just say shout out to him for being a lyricist and an artist who still brings that to the game. Because a lot of artists nowadays, we always talk about the mumble rap, the drill rappers, the people who really aren't in it because they have a passion for it, but because they think that they can make some money off of it.
Right.
A quick buck off of it. And you can tell the difference between somebody who's like, I'm just trying to make some money real quick, and somebody who like has a passion for this, who likes putting their experiences down on paper and just seeing what somebody's reaction was. So I definitely liked it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like the song before. It's like where, you know, the genre of music was raw punk. So it's like, why would you hold back? Like, you're raw punk, dude. Go nuts, man. Like, freak me out. I want to be freaked out by you when you're singing and you're just like going too, dude, there is no way to go over the edge too much with punk. So don't hold back at all. You know, and it's the same thing with rap. So this rap song, you know, it had its like, it was a cool vibe, but dude, that's your chance to fucking say, dude, hey, this is who I am, man. This is what I want to say. I'm pissed about something, or I'm emotional about something, or I want to say something. Dude, that's it. That's your chance. Because when you click record, that's it. You know, like that's your chance.
It's the equivalent of acting. When you get on stage, you can't get up there and read something and just give it no energy and no power and no feeling. You've got to, if you're going to say Mary had a little lamb, then you got to do it in a way that I'm convinced Mary had a little lamb, and then you got to convince me that it was important. You know, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. And that was on point. So on point.
And make me want to come and listen to your next song.
Yeah.
Don't have it be like, that's just all right, and then I'm not going to listen to anything else. Make the audience want to be like, whoa, what else does this guy got? Like, that was cool. Like, what else is he making? I got to go check it out. That's what you want.
Yes, that is what you want. I want that.
And cut. Oh. That's good stuff, guys, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. I didn't have to stress out one bit about this show this week. So Once again, thank you to Mr. Robert Hicks of Enlightened Audio Visual. Do you guys have any final words? I don't mean to cut anybody off or anything, but we're gonna have a little more time to talk. The next couple of shows. Everybody good? Everybody feel like they said their pieces?
Follow me, Team Easy KD. Shout out This Side, Bad Side Clothing. Hopefully you'll see me in a lot more of their merchandise. And as always, thanks to Joe and Dave.
Yeah, man.
All right. And
Nadira.
My name is Nadira. Please friend me. Nobody gave me shout outs. Everybody gave everybody else shout outs. I'm nice. Y'all shout me out. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Not y'all. Not the panel. I'm saying, I need my family out there. I need y'all to, I'm good.
Well, if you can do some more, do some more head bobs. Do some more urban head bobs and people.
Urban head bobs.
I need you guys to follow me right there. That's what you got to say. So,
friend me, guys, guys and girls. Friend me. Look me up on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. I need Spotify friends so I can make some money. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Indie Music Plus. Please tell all your indie music friends that they need to get with these guys and submit. And if they don't, you know what I mean? They don't get picked, keep submitting, but submit some great stuff. And then these guys will review it and actually push you out there. They got programs that, packages that you can get to get your music out there like mine.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. So yeah, we work really hard at this, and that's kind of the point of doing these live streaming shows, is to kind of stay on the cutting edge as much as we possibly can. I never leave this room, so it's kind of like I'm in prison. So it's really cool to be able to like reach out to people. I'm not really in prison. I'm just joking. But anyway, the show's going to keep getting better and better every week as we add more production elements, because now we have a real producer, and it's not just me sweating bullets. And just watching the ship go down and watching everybody talk and then having to say, okay, guys, we're done. Sorry. So thank you very much for being patient with us these last couple of episodes. We are back. Indie Music Live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, followed up by the Indie Musicians Roundtable at 10:15-ish. After that. So guys, if you see the scheduled videos during the week or whatever, please share them out, invite friends, invite them to the events and all that stuff. And there's one last thing that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. So thank you so much to Robert Hicks and Enlightened Audio Visual for pushing all the buttons and playing all the music.
Thanks, Rob.
Really, really good. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.